On March 2003, these historic words were first heard.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, from the capital city of the United States of America, Washington, D.C., ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
No.
No fair. I can't get mine to do anything at all.
No.
On this episode of American Chopper.
Yes. It was on that grand day that we were first introduced to the Tuttles.
You got to get rid of this mentality because it's 8 o'clock at night, you don't want to do stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because
I've never had that mentality. I've been here every 8 o'clock we've ever had to be. I've been here every night we had to stay, and every Sunday for a month when you weren't here. So don't tell me I have a mentality that I don't work.
Tell me time things as far as you putting in more time than me, because it'll never happen.
It was a rocky relationship.
Let me tell you something. Listen, if I wasn't involved, this place would go to shit. It would burn to the ground. That's bullshit.
I needed no friends. I needed no partners. Every man stands by himself like the ultimate warrior. Always has!
Okay, it was a nuclear holocaust of a relationship that would make Northern Ireland look tame. But still, you could tell they truly cared about one another.
My father wants to start in on this Triumph project, to do something just for fun.
I think my father basically came up with this project because he wants to spend some time with me and Paul.
Then, 6 years later, on February 2010, the unthinkable happened. American Chopper was canceled by TLC.
We need time apart.
We were left to wonder what would ever become of the Tuttles.
The Tuttles are here?
Possibly a guest spot on America's Most Wanted after one of the two of them killed each other. Sorrow was short-lived, however, as on August 2010, American Chopper Junior vs. Senior premiered, and we were once again immersed in the family drama that puts all trailer park redneck families to shame.
What the hell? Shut up.
Get the camera out of my face.
There's a lot of things like broken promises, never following through with anything. Although he was home and working, he wasn't there, just emotionally. We went through years of counseling. Obviously, there was a lot of damage done as far as our relationship went.
Morning. You just show up when you want to show up.
What are you talking about? Nobody puts more time in here than me. I don't know what it is with my father. I think it's just pure instability.
That frame sucks, boy.
To see it on national television is, I think, very difficult.
Shut up and put the axle in, all right?
I don't understand what your problem is.
You're my problem.
But you know what? You have absolutely no confidence in me after all this time? He doesn't let up. And then it turns into a war of words, and then it gets all out of control. If it was up to me, it would never go there.
We're part this thing.
If someone pokes you in the chest long enough, you're going to retaliate.
Sometimes it's strange to just think about how it all started. I'm a real addictive person, and once I built that one bike, it was not too long after that I had to outdo that bike.
My father started working in his basement, just decided he wanted to build bikes.
I think the difference between me and Paul is that I've always been willing to make sacrifices to be successful in what I do, and evidently he's not. We should be talking about the company.
But I have a personal life.
Listen, nothing. You got a bike to build? Let's just do it. Be here at 7 o'clock.
I'm just like a mystical unicorn. I just disappear.
I'm telling you right now, I'm losing my life. It's like non-stop.
Come on, jeez. You're like a grumpy old bear sometimes.
It's the same thing all the time. Everybody's here chipping in, getting stuff done over here, and where are you? Last minute. This is bull.
We're never not under pressure.
You are
from Spider Bite. Consistent, unreliable person.
I definitely don't like him. So the less I see of things that remind me of our relationship, the better off I am.
Standard effort to make things happen, and it's happening. But I got to be up your ass to make that happen.
No, well, that's what I want to talk about. Because nothing you do motivates me. Okay. I just want to let you know that. None of your comments or even your suggestions get anything done any quicker. You think by barking orders and making negative comments about every situation all along the way of fabrication, that's supposed to be some kind of, that's how you get your size 12 working in your favor. I'm just going to let you know it's not working for me. It just doesn't work. And I understand you got to freak out once in a while, but the never-ending freaking out is just getting so old it's not even funny.
You know what? Maybe you're right. I do bark too much. You know what? I don't bite enough is the problem. Because when I expect certain things out of certain people, whether it's you or anybody else, that's what I expect.
In this, we truly saw what a great man Paul Sr. was.
It comes down to balls, because I'll challenge him on real stuff. Let's ride cross country. That takes balls. That takes gumption. Let's build a drag bike, me and him, and do a quarter mile. I guarantee you he'd never do it.
Okay, what a man Paul Sr. was.
The thing is that, for Paulie, he can't figure out things unless they're already done.
Okay, what a whiny little girl he was.
I've always worked for everything I got. I think you're a lot more appreciative when you do that. I think by, looking for the softer, easier way, there's no...
You still got to get up in the morning. You got to get out of bed. Tonight, 11 o'clock, eat your Wheaties, hop in the shower, take the dog for a walk, relax for a while.
I get up in the morning and go to work because I want to, and, for him, he could talk all he wants to talk, and you can talk the talk, but you got to walk the walk.
And we truly began to see the business genius that was Paul Jr.
This time it seems a little more final in the sense that he seems to have fired me. It's hard to sell a bike when you got a big empty warehouse.
Well, business train wreck.
I need staff, I need vendors, clients, and I really need them yesterday, so we're going to get moving.
What will become of the Tuttles? Only time will tell, and hopefully a renewal from TLC. For if there is one thing that can be learned from the Tuttles and American Chopper, it would be
it's that time again.
To make fun of people in Range Rovers?
No, it's time to learn the day's lesson. So, Wheel of Morality, turn, turn, turn. Tell us the lesson that we should learn. Moral number 1. And the moral of today's story is... possums have pouches like kangaroos.
That makes me feel all kind of warm and squishy. Either that or I need to wear diapers.
What's happening?